What's up, everybody? This is your girl Mona Lisa, and I am also known here as X Sims Life on YouTube because I love playing with the Sims, you guys, and diving into their life and their stories. So today on 100 Baby Challenge, we are here with Jo Brinkley, and I used to play with her in my Wicked Hour episodes, but Jo Brinkley here decided to put a little twist to her life. Jo Brinkley is in the law career, and she's in the level 6 of a law career right now, and she's trying to get a promotion to become a promising prosecutor. And Jo Brinkley here wants to be the lawyer of every celebrity sim you can think of in Del Sol Valley, and she wants to also help out the less fortunate that can't afford lawyers as well. She wants to be a world-renowned lawyer ever. And so she still has to file some court documents. She has to meet a prospective client. Because this is a 100 baby challenge, she can't get married, she can't settle down. She has to have 100 babies by 100 different people. And Jo Brinkley was trying to go to school for her law career to just get herself a degree, to get something under her belt, but she flunked out because she was pregnant and she just couldn't handle the workload of her internship at this law firm, school, kids, and trying to meet potential baby daddies. So it just got to the point where Jo dropped out of college, but she's working her way up in this law firm, so I'm proud of her in that. Now, Jo Brinkley, she's squeamish, she's high maintenance, she's alluring. She fears that her dreams are being unfulfilled because she wants to, have a soulmate, but because she has to do this 100 baby challenge because she challenged herself, and she kind of made a bet with somebody that she wouldn't be able to do this. But Jo Brinkley, once she gets something set in stone, she's very stubborn and she likes to prove people wrong. So this is basically like a horrible bet gone wrong. Jo Brinkley so far, within the 100 baby challenge, she has 3 children and she has twin boys on the way right now. Her son Quentin was taken away when he was a baby because she wasn't able to take care of him and everything that she had going on at the time. So he was taken away. So technically she has 2 kids and 2 twin boys on the way. And her first child is Angel, and she had Angel with Dominic, who divorced Mariah and, got with somebody else, and they had children and stuff like that. And then her second son is Julian, and she had him by Salem. And Quentin was by this guy right here named Jen. Every guy that she gets pregnant by, she takes a picture with them and she posts the pictures on the wall along with the ultrasounds and the birth certificates, so she can keep track of how many babies she's had so far and the fathers of each baby. And so she went to her recent ultrasound, and it says, ultrasound examination results. The patient named above is pregnant with twins. It will most likely be 2 boys. So Jo is pregnant with 2 twin boys. Her boyfriend currently right now is Dirk Dreamer, and he's a genius, he's a bookworm, and he's clumsy. He's a proper celebrity. He is in the tech industry, and he is a celebrity known for starting a lot of apps and games, and he's world renowned when it comes to the tech industry. So they're sweethearts. He's her boyfriend, and he's also a key holder to her place, but they live together now. And he was dejected about her rejection to his proposal. Dirk doesn't necessarily blame Jo for turning him down, but it still sometimes feels bad to be around Jo because he proposed to her in front of everybody, his fans, the paparazzi. He took her out on a date because they had to go and do a meet and greet. They were there meeting other celebrities as well as his fans and stuff like that. So he thought it would be a perfect time to propose to her, but Jo was like, listen, I can't get married, my life. And Dirk is very understanding about, this challenge that she's on. And he really loves Jo and wants to be with her no matter what she's got going on in her life. But he was very dejected. He is clumsy, bookworm, quick learner. He's a genius. He's the commander. And he has a fear of fire. And he is a proper celebrity on his way to be a global superstar. I am so proud of her because she's on her way also to be a proper celebrity and all those things. Right now she's at a fan meet and greet. So she's trying to meet her fans and get to know everybody. She is in her 3rd trimester. She is going to be giving birth anytime soon. And, she is disappointed. Jo offered her legal services but was denied. Maybe someone needs a nicer suit. And it says she has to marry for money within 2 days. So she might just get married to Dirt Dreamer just to get the money. And she wants to represent another client. So what Jo is going to do, she's going to talk to Simon. And she is going to meet prospective client because that's what she has to do, and she also has to file court documents as well. So I am excited to see Jo get this promotion to become, a prosecutor and someone that's very well known. And here's her baby daddies. So this is baby daddy number 2, baby daddy number 1, and baby daddy number 3 is somewhere else. But Jo is talking to Simon. She's going to have some fun with that. And Dirk wanted to be here for her, but he wanted to stay home as well to take care of the kids. So, Jo is thankful that, Dirk is there to be a support system for her because it is very hard doing this 100 baby challenge, just by yourself. And it also gets lonely for Jo taking care of babies day in and day out. Jo also likes to record on the video station to get some royalty because she's not technically supposed to have a job. She's supposed to technically make ends meet with tilling the ground and doing what she has to do to get the money she needs. But Jo is not about that life. Jo came from money. She comes from a prestigious family, and Jo has a lot to prove when it comes to her degree, when it comes to her career, when it comes to motherhood, when it comes to everything that she does in her life. She has to just prove that she is the best because she comes from a family that is very successful in everything that they do. So Jo is right here. She wants to take a sip of wine so bad. She wants to get this baby out of her. She wants to get these babies out of her, but Jo's like, listen, maybe I can just go home and take care of my family. I think I've met all the fans that I needed to meet. It's not like anybody wants to get my autographs. So, I mean, you seem like you're a fan, but you won't. It doesn't tell me that I can sign an autograph for you, so I don't know what you want me to do, but I could be thankful that you're here. Your father was very nice for a little bit, Simon. He was a great partner. And I am so shocked that Dominic and Morai called it quits, and I feel like it happens all the time between them because they were always going to be on the verge of Splitsville. Because come on now, Dominic Fries is just into some crazy things, and I cannot wait to bring back the Lawrence legacy. Anyway, so Jo is here waiting for her drink, and I think she wants to get some food as well. So she's going to order herself a drink. She's not going to order nobody else a drink. So she's going to order, let's see, a Granite Falls. She wants to get this baby out of her, as well as, let's see, French fries. And who they taking pictures of? Because they should be taking pictures of Jo. I don't know who they think. Hopefully they're taking pictures of Jo because she's really trying to be known and out there. And she wants to ask about her hobbies, see what's up, I want my drinks. Everyone's grabbing their drinks. Oh, there's mine. So don't nobody take my wine. I need to push this baby out. And I really want to get the realistic pregnancy mod, but oh my goodness gracious, so much I gotta do. I gotta get my game to where it needs to be with all the mods and making sure everything can work together and coexist nicely without my game having too many glitches or lagging or or messing up. And I don't understand why she's sitting in front of Dominic trying to eat her food and drink her drink. But I don't like Jo. You and Dominic are not together anymore, but we're gonna ask him what's wrong because we're not mean like that. Even though we want to be mean, we're not mean. Ask about his day. Hey, Dominic, I see that you're going through some shit. What you got going on, bruh? Because I remember when me and you were together, and Dominic did try his best to be there for Jo and the baby. He did come around a lot to be of a helping hand, but he fell back a lot because of his household drama and dilemmas, causing him to not be able to visit Jo and the baby as often as Jo would have liked him to. So Jo is coming over to Dominic and she's like, Dominic, what have you been doing? What's going on? Your son is aging up. He's growing up to be a handsome young man. He's smart, funny, intelligent. You need to come over and spend time with your son. And he's like, yeah, I understand. I'm just going through a lot, with this divorce, and I'm newly married, and my ex-wife is trying to take everything from my company, and, my children need the money for college, and I just been up the woo-ha with bills and the company drama and all the things that are going on, and I've been on all of these business trips, and I haven't been here to really do what I was supposed to do like I promised you. And I'm sorry, Jo, but you know what? I'm going to make sure that, I'm going to make sure that I'll be there more for our son, Angel. And she's like, that's all I'm asking of you. I just want you to be present in your son's life. And so, I don't know, okay, she has to file court documents. So we got to go home and file court documents. So I will see you guys when Jo gets home, and it is Harvest Fest, so her meet and greet is over with, and I am happy and excited for Jo. She enjoyed her time, but now she's ready to go and do what she has to do for her career. You just couldn't hold it, could you, Jo? And I hope this is your water breaking, because there is no reason why you should have just pissed yourself like that, and now you are dirty and you have to go home and take a shower. Come along now, come along. So Jo made it home. She lives in Del Sol Valley, you guys. And this is what her home looks like, you guys. Let's take a grand tour of the place. And so I'm going to have Jo come here like we usually do, you guys. I have to do this home tour. And Jo stinks. We have to get her into the shower. And I'm so sorry, you guys. But I want her to get through this 100 baby challenge really fast, really quick. But at the same time, I know that Jo also has a storyline just like I have for every one of my sim characters. But this is going to be like a very quick let's play, because I just want Jo to just give birth to all of these babies. So she is going to first say hello to Dirk, and he is so freaking handsome. She's going to get to know him, ask him about his day, and then she is going to, I don't think she can even like kiss him or anything like that, because she's so, okay, she's upset, so she can give him like a frenzied kiss because she's upset. And I've never seen what this looks like, so let's see what it looks like really quick before we go on this tour. Okay, so she's dropping him down low, and she's like, baby, I missed you. I had a horrible day. I pissed on myself, as you can see. I'm going to hop in the shower shortly. So this is the kitchen, you guys, and the dining room. And there's Angel, and here's the living room, and then the laundry room's over here, and then we have the garage back here. We have a basketball net, and then bonfire, and then we have upstairs, we have the video station that she records on, and then this is where she's going to be giving birth to all of her babies, and this is Jo and Dirk's room, and then the baby's room, and then of course this is Angel's room, and Angel, he is an insider and the provider, and Julian, he doesn't really have any traits, he's just inquisitive, Jo here is going to hop in the shower really quick because she stinks. So she's going to take a cold shower, calm down. Dirk is feeling sad because, you know, he was disappointed from the rejection. He has to go to the bathroom. He's hydrated right now, so he feels good. So I'm going to have Dirk use the restroom. Jo is really freaking upset, and I apologize in advance if I get all of my sim character names messed up, because it's really hard when you have so many names and you're trying to relay the story and keep it all together and their names all together. So I'm just happy that, you know, we're starting like another Let's Play, because I love the Werewolf Let's Play, but it's over now, you guys, and I hope you enjoy it. I still got maybe like 3 more videos to edit for the Werewolf Let's Play, but that first season of the Werewolf Legacy is completely over with, and I'm super excited. And so I'm excited to jump into this game because I've been wanting to showcase Jo Brinkley to you guys for the longest time, and not in the way that I used to previously when she was debuted on the Wicked Hour episodes that I used to have on my channel, which is the main reason why I got my channel stripped the first time I'm around. So hopefully I don't get my channel stripped again. So that's why I decided to do a different type of Let's Play with Jo Brinkley, and that's why I turned it into a 100 baby challenge. So she just got done taking a shower, and she is hungry, but she does want to check up on her boys and just make sure they're doing okay. She's going to look over Angel really quick just to see if he's okay, because she's missed him. So, okay, Jen, you have to understand, baby, we can't be in a relationship. It's like a one-time hit it, quit it, make sure you get me knocked up. Hey, Jo, I wanted to do something to pamper myself today, but I didn't want to do it alone. Do you want to go with me? Like, no, I need you here first and foremost to, like, say hello to your son. Like, who is your son? First of all, or is your son the one that I got taken away? Jen and Jo lost their son together, Quentin. So, Jen, I don't know why you calling me up and want to go out with me. I know you want to bond over the loss of our son, but, like, get over it, all right? But it does still count because I was a mother. My son is still alive and out there kicking in the world just with a new family, getting all the love and attention that he deserves. So she is going to serve some dinner. She's going to cook a grand meal for Harvest Fest. She's going to make a turkey dinner, and then she is going to also make, let's see, I wanted to make desserts and apple pie. Like, I wanted to make apple pie. I wanted to make salads, mac and cheese. I wanted to go all out for Thanksgiving. And it just takes me a long time to find all this. Ooh, a blueberry pie, yes. Ooh, yes. And then she can come over here and clean this up while Dirk comes over here and sets the table. Party setting. We can do burgundy. Angel is still sleeping. Do you have any homework, honey? Did you even do your homework? No. Get up and do your homework. I don't know if he met anybody in school. No, he didn't meet anybody in school just yet. And Julian is down here. I don't know if he can watch TV. No, someone has to turn it on for him. But he does have a good relationship, you know, with his father. Let me see. I think it's Salem's your father. Yeah, Salem is your father. And who's she pregnant by? Who's she pregnant with? I think she's pregnant with Dirk's baby. She better be pregnant with Dirk's baby because she has twins, but she better be pregnant with Dirk's babies because there's Dominic, Jing, and then there's Salem as a third baby daddy. And she's pregnant. So, yeah, so the fourth baby daddy has to be Dirk because he's in our household. And if they don't end up working out, you know, I could just kick them out. She could just have this whole big house with just her and the kids. But I love the fact that this house can accommodate all of them. You know, all of her and the kids. And I love the way the outdoor looks and nicely detailed. I have to get rid of this. Oh my goodness, you guys. Sell that. And I have to get rid of this. Sell that. Alrighty. Y'all probably gonna be like, bruh, did she even notice that? I wonder how long it takes her to notice what's fucked up about these homes. Because I always find something wrong. So, Dirk, did you even do what I asked you to do? Okay, yeah, he did. He set the table, but he has to clean this one up. And we have to switch up Julian and his look as well as Angel. So we'll hop and create a sim to do that. So I'm going to have, but first I'm going to have Dirk come out here and he's just going to shoot around, just have some fun. She is so furious right now. She's having the worst day. You know, she's about to give birth anytime soon. I'm going to get rid of this, like, disease. Drifting love. She feels, what do you mean by drifting love? Caught the love of her life flirting with another. Who was he flirting with? Dirk, you have explaining to do. He's on the phone with somebody. I wonder who are you on the phone with? Dirk is probably texting his side bitches. Let me find out. Let me see. So there's Angela. He could text her. He can be texting Angela, Jasminder, but Jasminder has a husband with probably like triplets by now. He could text Kabir. Eva is the known stripper around town. Everybody knows Eva to be the stripper. And Joe is so freaking depressed. But honey, it's not my freaking fault. Like, what did you expect? You know, Dirk is a handsome man. You know, he has a lot of girls that fawn over him. You know, they flaunt themselves at him but he doesn't entertain that. You know, he likes you. He loves you. He proposed to you in front of all of them, for crying out loud. And you said no to him. So if anything, you know, he should be the one that's the most upset. You know? But Julian over here is like, Mom, I'm hungry. I have to change up their outfits. Like, let's just hop into Create a Sim and really kick. Okay, so I just got done switching up all of their outfits, and as I got back into the game, Dirk is ready to eat some of the good food that Joe just got done cooking, and Julian is eating, and Angel's upstairs doing his homework, and Joe, after she just got done taking the turkey out the oven, she went into labor. You guys, so I think I want to go to the hospital this time around, but let's go and just, you know, watch her give birth and see her twin boys, and so far she's been only having boys. She hasn't had any girls. And I don't know if it's like a glitch in the game or something, but this is crazy that she's had 4 boys so far. Like, I don't know if she's going to have all boys throughout her pregnancy or if she's going to eventually have a girl, but it's crazy to me because it just reminds me of Kara's legacy where she had 2 boys at first before she had her girl, and then she had another boy, and then that's it. But she only has 4 kids. And then, so she needs to get going. She's like, listen, you know, I'm not even fully dilated like that. I could take my time, put a face mask on. I don't really need to go. He's like, babe, you need to get to the doctors. Like, your water is dripping all, you know, your water broke. You're dripping all over the floor. He's going to sing about Harvest Fest. And he's like, well, baby, we got to get going. He's like, it's time. I don't understand why you're acting so crazy, girl. Why do you want to stay here and eat your freaking food when you can go and give birth? So we are going to... Why can't she go to the hospital? Have baby at hospital. We're going to join her. And we're going to bring Dirk with us. Let's go. Come on, I want to go to the hospital and give birth to your babies. I pray these are Dirk's babies. Because I'm going to be like, Dirk, why the heck did you get with her with all these damn kids? Are you crazy? But Dirk has the money. Comes with so much wealth. I think that is why Jo is leeching onto him. It's like, I think that is why Jo is like grabbing onto him and doesn't want to let go to Dirk. She's not ready for that commitment, but she's ready for his moolah. Jo is here and she's ready to give birth. Look at her, she's so cute. Oh my goodness. And Dirk is in the background like, I don't think I'm ready for this. And she's going to calm him down. She's going to be like, babe, it's okay, breathe. I thought I was supposed to be the one freaking out, but you're over here freaking out worse than me. And he's like, well, yeah, because like you've done this so many times. Look at her. She's like, yeah, of course. He's like, you've done this so many times. This is like my first child, and this is my first twin babies. Like, hello, of course I'm going to be freaking out. And she's like, it's going to be okay. She's on her phone looking up a social media on her way to get operated on, and I pray you don't mess me up. And Dirk, you need to get over here. I don't know why you're taking forever, but you need to come over here and see. Just like easy listening, that's fine, I don't care. Dirk, why are you taking your sweet time to come over here? Who are you telling? You shouldn't be telling anybody about this. We don't want the paparazzi coming to the front of the hospital. We don't want the paparazzi waiting for us at the hospital entrance, okay? We want to be able to make a clean break after I give birth, so please, don't tell the whole world about us. And knowing Dirk, he's going to tell the whole freaking world. He's going to be like, yes, my woman is giving birth to our baby, and he has to contact his PR agent. And it's a boy. We're going to name him Caden. Yes. Caden and Darion, yes. So Caden and Darion are born, and I am super excited. So Dirk is going to be like, my son, Caden and Darion are born. He's taking a picture. He's like, yes. Oh my goodness. He has to build up his followers. Like, I don't understand why his following is not where it needs to be. So he's taking pictures, telling everybody the great news. He wants to tell his PR, he wants to tell his publicist to run a great news story for him, saying Dirk Dreamer welcomed his twin boys into the world. And that's what the newspapers are all going to read. All the blog sites, and he's over here taking photos. I think he wants to call the paparazzi, honestly. So Jo returned home from the hospital, still wearing her hospital gown, and her twin boys are crying their heads off. So Jo and Dirk are going to come up here and take care of their baby boys. And I do want Angel and Julian to come over here to say hello to their baby brothers, their new baby brothers. And so they're going to come here just to see what's going on. And Julian's going to be like, I did not ask for this. Angel's like, I really wanted to be the only child. So Jo's going to come here and she's going to rock a Darion, and she's going to rock a Caden. So I don't know like what is going on. Why can't she do it? Let me just get rid of this. Hold on, let me see. So Caden is hungry, so we're going to bottle feed him really quick. And we're going to bottle feed Darion really quick. And Angel is upset because he's like, unwanted sibling. Angel just met a sibling he doesn't want at all. And I'm so sorry, but hey, it's not my fault. Like, I have to do this 100 baby challenge. I took on a bet, okay? And I have to win this money, okay? because if she wins this bet, she can win over $100 million. So, yeah, Jo is willing to go through all that she's going to be going through just to win that type of money. So she's going to cuddle her baby, change the diaper. 1, 2, 3, 4. So she can only have 2 more babies after them two. So she has to find her next baby daddy. So Dirk is going to have to kind of like play nanny and take care of all the kids while she goes out into town and meets her next victim. But, you know, she has to, one, also file court documents really quick while we are here. Can we do this? Oh, no, we can't because this is a video station. It's not an actual laptop computer. She has to get herself a freaking computer. Okay, so the kids are settled down for right now. So I'm going to see if I can, like, buy her a laptop really quick so she can do her work. I'm going to put the laptop right there. And so she's going to get on her laptop and she's going to file court documents as well as go above and beyond. And she's also going to file legal motion. And she also wants to take the lawyer's exam, and I pray that she passes this because she's been studying so hard and she's been working so hard to accomplish her goals. So Angel is still freaking angry. So him and Dirk are going to come back here and they're going to take shots. They're going to shoot around together, to spend some quality time. And Julian, I'm going to have Julian come over here and I want to see what he thinks of his baby brothers. And I hope Julian is not going to be so upset like Angel was, but hey. And I also have to figure out who is the baby daddy of these twin boys because I'm losing track. So Dirk is the father of Caden and Darion. So I'm so happy. Okay. So yay. So he has 2 twin boys here. So he's going to be like the father figure of all these children. Because he respects Jo for sticking to her word and sticking through something that is very vigorous and very challenging, and he's going to stick beside her. He knew all of this about her coming into her life. She told him, you know, I am doing this 100 baby challenge and I am going to win this money, this opportunity. It's going to help me so much with my degree. It's going to help me with the things that I want to accomplish in life. And it's going to take care of all of these children in the end. So it's going to be a win-win. And I always wanted to be a mother. And I never saw myself really settling down anyway. And you know, Dirk sees Jo as a challenge, like somebody that he can settle down, be stuck with one man. But Jo just isn't that type of gal to settle down with one man. Hence the reason why she was so willing to do this challenge, because, you know, the rules to this challenge is she has to have different baby daddies for each kid. And well, of course, unless they're twins, but she has to have different baby daddies, and she can't really settle down, and she has to work very, very hard for her money. She can't cheat her money needs or anything like that. So once she goes through the $74,000, depending on if she has good investment or bad investments, you know, it all depends on Jo and how she handles her finances. But I know once she reaches that 100 baby mark, she will be getting that pay. And she's super excited about that. But Jo is such a hustler and a go-getter. So I'm also going to have Dirk stop what he's doing because he wants to check on his boys. So he's going to come over here and he's going to change Darion's dirty diaper and bottle feed Darion. And Caden, he's doing very well. And I'm so happy that Caden is not acting up, but he's going to act up in a little bit. So we're going to make sure we're paying attention to our sons. She is here right now filing a legal motion, and then she is going to take her lawyer exam, you guys. And Julian is throwing a freaking fit, and I'm so sorry. I'm gonna have your brother come in here and just hug you and spend some time with you while mommy is trying to take her exam. And we're gonna tell him a goofy story and just hug him lovingly. And I know the siblings are going to love each other and be there for one another, but I also know that there's going to be some sibling rivalry. And Julian is upset because he did not want his siblings either, and he's tired and he wants to learn something new, and he has a diaper rash, so we have to take care of him. But right now Dirk is helping her out with the babies. After she gives birth to the baby, she would be kicking these men out, and she would give them like an apartment key so they can come over and spend time with their children. But Dirk is somebody different for Jo. Jo can see herself settling down with Dirk, but only after she gets done with this 100 baby challenge. And I don't know what her body's going to look like after it. I mean, look at her titties are pretty saggy right now, but it's nothing wrong with saggy titties. But like, she knows like one day she's going to get her breasts done and just get them sitting up and perky like they once were when she was in her early 20s. Jo right now is in her mid 20s, and she already has freaking what, 5 babies. One is in the system. So Jo is just depressed. She's crying. She's sad. Emotions are welling up inside Jo as she falls into a pit of despair. Give her a few minutes to process her emotions. And that's one thing that she is going through the most is postpartum depression. So pray for Jo. She doesn't want her babies to grow up. And she did have an awful holiday. And she is excited that she does have 2 twin boys. And I'm going to make sure I write all of this down so I don't forget. Sam, she has baby daddies. Baby daddies. She has a lot of baby daddies. So, Jo, I need you out of this nightgown. I don't know why. I think she just feels very comfortable in it. I wrote down all of her baby daddies and all of their children, and I made sure to write down I made sure to note that Caden and Darian are twins. Darian, however you want to say their names, I really don't care at this point. Jo is going to change her baby's diaper, and then she's going to post updates, reply to her fans. She is going to promote old videos, and she's also going to hype up the next videos as well. And then I wonder if she has anything in her video inventory. No, she doesn't. But she does have her birth certificates, so we can put these birth certificates up. Like, look, this is what I have so far on her wall. All of her babies and their fathers and who they belong to. This is Angel when he was a baby. Dominic, and this is I need to put Salem's photo up for Julian. So let me see, do I even have a picture of me in Salem? No. So I have to take a picture of me in Salem and put the photos up of Julian, because I also wanted to document it on her wall. But if we can't do it, like, the system can keep track for us, but it would just be nice for her to have pictures on the wall of each baby daddy and the babies and everything like that, so she can remember herself. But I mean, hopefully she doesn't forget her children. But anyway, you guys, I think I am going to end the episode right here. Her son still needs to make a lot of friends at school, and I have to figure out what he did with his homework. But I hope you guys enjoyed this first episode of the 100 Baby Challenge. I don't understand what he is doing in the bush. I think he's peeing in the bush. Like, bro, you're so gross. You need to, one, clean up this damn house. That's what you need to do. Clean up this damn house. So, you guys, if you enjoyed this 100 Baby Challenge episode with Jo Brinkley, please leave your comments down below, like the video, share the video, you guys, and also remember, happy simming, and I will see you all next time. Bye, guys.